Science lady!
Hi, I'm Quinn Brady, but you can call me the Science Lady. I'm a scientist dedicated to educating the world. Today we're going to be exploring hemophilia. We're going to take a look at its symptoms, causes, history, and how it works. When most people get cuts, it stops bleeding within a moment or two. But hemophiliacs are different. They have an issue with the clotting of their blood, and it allows them to not clot. So their blood keeps bleeding and bleeding for longer than anybody else. Hemophilia is an ancient disease that dates back to the 2nd century. They first discovered it when boys would get circumcised and they would die from blood loss. However, this disease wasn't truly recognized until 1803. In 1803, Dr. John Otto wrote about a hemorrhagic disposition existing in some families, which is just a fancy way of saying some families bleed a lot. Hemophilia became known as the royal disease because it became very prominent in royal families throughout the 1800s. Queen Victoria was a hemophiliac. She had many daughters, and she passed that gene on to them, who then went on to marry into other royal families from Russia, Spain, and Germany. Descendants of these royal families were all now hemophiliacs. Here's a little experiment you can do yourself at home to see how hemophilia works. All you need is one big bowl, 2 little cups with some liquid in it. You can dye it red like I did. And then you need 2 pieces of saran wrap, a piece of paper towel, 2 elastic bands, and a pin. Ready? Let's start. The first cup we're going to prepare is a normal person. All you need to do is rip up pieces of paper towel into the water. Then place a saran wrap over top of the cup and securely fasten with a rubber band. Next, you're going to do the hemophiliac. All you got to do is put the saran wrap over the cup carefully so it's nice and tight, and then put on the rubber band. Then, all you need to do is poke 2 holes in the saran wrap. Gently turn the cup upside down and watch the clotting factor stop the bleeding. It's slowly getting in the way of the dripping until it comes to a stop. Cool, right? Okay, now watch the hemophiliac. It's not going to stop bleeding until all the liquid runs out, which means someone could die.
Yes, I am a hemophiliac. Type B, severe. I have almost no clotting factors whatsoever. I was diagnosed as a baby when I was teething. I bit my tongue, and my parents noticed that I didn't stop bleeding. My mother was a carrier. I blame her. I'm almost constantly bruised. It's disgusting. I can't participate in any dangerous activities. I'm at great risk of dying from maternal bleeding. It's the #1 killer of hemophiliacs. I'm at high risk of many diseases and infections because I have to undergo many blood transfusions. A simple cut or scrape can lead to severe blood loss for a person like me. By falling off my bike at age 9, I spent 3 days in the hospital because I lost such a large quantity of blood. Now my day-to-day life is burdened by the fear of being bumped or scraped. I hate my life.
Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga ooga.
I can't stop this bleeding from deep inside of me. My platelets, you must realize, just don't clot for me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you gotta let me go. I'll be bruised all night, 'cause I can't stop bleeding. I'm losing all feeling, 'cause my blood's leaving me. Chromosome X, you sure failed me. Now I'm stuck for life in this misery. My case is severe, this I know for sure. They have been looking, but they can't find a cure. My joints are so inflamed, my parents are the ones to blame, 'cause I can't stop bleeding. I'm losing all feeling, 'cause my blood's leaving me.
Hemophilia is caused by a mutation on the X chromosome. A mutation occurs in the segment of DNA which codes for clotting factors 8 and 9. This mutated gene, not those kind of genes, is then passed on generation to generation. Women are rarely hemophiliacs because if one X chromosome is mutated, the other one will simply be used instead. But women are often carriers. Males, on the other hand, only have one X chromosome. This means that they are at a higher risk of using that mutated gene. If both parents are hemophiliacs, the children will be too, because all the X chromosomes contain the mutation. Now we're going to have a quick interview with hemophiliac Norman Stroud.
Symptoms, you say? Well, after I bump into something or somebody nudges me, I begin to bruise terribly. And also my joints get extremely swollen whenever I do exercises like my gardening, and they get very swollen when I do my gardening exercises. I recently fell down my patio steps, and I was bruised from head to toe for a whole week. And I actually still have some bruises to show you if you'd like to see. They're just here. I don't know if you can see them, but I bruise very easily, and if the skin gets cut, then the bleeding comes out, and it doesn't stop very well, and I bleed for a very long time. Did I show you my bruise? I bleed under my skin for a very long time because I fell down my patio steps. Well, yes, actually, hemophilia is a burden. I have to be careful of what I do every day. And if I don't take the safety precautions, I could end up dead.
a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Come here! Closer! A little bit more. Keep coming. Oh, hi! It's me, Quinn again. Remember me? We've gone through all the facets of hemophilia together today. From symptoms to experiments. We've done it all. Join us next time when we take a look at animals. And don't you ever forget this, kids. Knowing is half the battle.